the case clean, I won't shroud it in no love. Getting laced at the seams, turning powder into dust. I need space for my team, it's getting crowded in the club. Now I walk with a goddess, she a full course meal while I...
What's up, guys? It is Wednesday, February 22nd, 9:22 a.m. And I repeat, we got some crazy stuff going on. So I'm going to rapid fire this. This is supposed to be an XLM specific video, but there's been more that's unfolding in the past hour here that we got to cover. So first off, you guys got to watch this video, and then you guys got to watch this video in the Discord. Link will be in the bio. Come watch it. Very key to watch this before tonight's group session, 7:30 New York time. House announcement. All one-on-ones today have to be rescheduled to tomorrow or Friday. My apologies to everyone who had one scheduled today. I'll reach out to coordinate a reschedule time. There's 13 seconds left on the clock here. I want to make sure all is well and prepared for the whole group for tonight's group session at 7:30 p.m. New York time. The theme will be getting everybody set up properly and 100% completely for the utmost successful Stargate experience. We will cover what I outlined in the 3 videos today, and this is the 3rd one that we're recording right now. Secondly, we'll set you guys up with a proper routine for tracking trades, signals, important updates, educational material. Thirdly, we'll cover navigating Discord and TradingView and new tricks and tips I discovered that make Discord much more readable and enjoyable, as well as make sure everyone's indicators and charts are set up correctly. Hopefully everyone can make it tonight. It is a do not miss. You aren't able to make it, no worries. We will have the replays and I'll coordinate the one-on-ones for today, for tomorrow or Friday, and we'll be reaching out soon here. So, important watch. Definitely, if you haven't seen these already, if you're watching this video, go to the Discord announcements page, all up in here. Then this happened. An absence of liquidity caused BUSD, Binance USD, to momentarily trade at 20 cents against its DAI trading pair on Binance on Wednesday. It is now trading back at $1. But boy, could this be an early warning sign. Also as well too, it happened before and it was around March 2021. Interesting. So definitely some crazy stuff's going on right now. We're about 6 minutes until the stock market opens up. So let us dive in here. So starting off, we're going to look at Binance coin real quick. And this whole BUSD thing could be having some effects right now. We could be gearing up for the short of the century potentially here. I haven't dug deep into that article, what's going on, because I was just at the mechanic, but I'm back here and we're going to have to track this. We're going to have to dive deep in a newsletter or deep dive today and really get this narrative. So I'm going to skip Binance for now, but guys, the 307, it's getting close here. If it breaks certain levels, especially with that BUSD narrative, it could be a short of the century. Now let's go into this. Let me pull up the US NAS 100. I'm going to pull that up, but what we're going to look at is bond yields first, then the dollar, then the US NAS 100. So bond yields right now currently at 3.927, 3.927. Right now, if I go to the 12-hour chart, we are kind of curling down here. Right now, we are pressing up to key level. This is the level that we kind of outlined that we need to get rejected at. If not, then around 4%, 4.1%. Let me go to the 4-hour chart. We do have this trend line coming right now. So that same trend line we've been tracking. We have the one on the downside, one on the upside, and we're squeezing tight here, but we're curling over right now on the 4-hour chart. We'll have to see in 3 hours and 33 minutes if this curls over and actually kind of comes down here. So let's check the 6-hour curling over as well too, 1 hour and 33 minutes and just about 33 seconds. This will close and we'll have to see if this is curling over. Now let's go to the dollar. Dollar right now. Let's go to the 6-hour chart. This is what we're watching. Same thing from earlier. We should be seeing a top here soon, I would expect. We have that trend line on the bottom. We have this trend line on the top. Kind of curling in like this. Let's put that right there. So as far as us being, if we pump up here, I would want to see us get rejected around 104, 105 at the very least. If I grab it from this top down to this bottom, we stretch it out. Yeah, like we hit the 786. Maybe we double top of the 786, pull back down. Definitely a scenario. I do see right down here, we have dark red coming back in. It could be a fake out, kind of crossing back up to break down. Once we see a decisive meltdown in the dollar, it's so on for crypto. So on. So that's definitely on the radar. We're watching that close. 12-hour chart, let's look at it. we're getting hung up at the 50 line. We're seeing red. We want to cross down. If we can cross down here on the 12-hour chart, it's looking good. If we can go to the daily chart, we're above the 0 line, but we really need to curl over here. So we do see this a lot as far as like, let's go to, so 1, 2, 3, and then we're like kind of curling over, just like 1, 2, 3, and we're kind of curling over, just like 1, 2, 3, curling over. Every time it leads to kind of a little correction. So I would assume that pretty soon here we should be getting that. Depending on narratives, depending on the news, we got to be all over it, and we're gonna be. So that's why I'm kind of flying through this market update. But it's an important market update because we're at a moment where it's going to be maybe a black swan collapse or a golden swan pump. So there's some charts, like I showed you the XRP charts earlier, that are screaming a huge move out of XRP soon. But now we have to track these other ones like Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now, actually, let's go to the stock market. Stock market's kind of lower today. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart right now, this is what we're looking at. We have this trend line coming down like this. Right now, we had a little breakthrough here, but the trend line kind of is intact as far as that. We have the 4-hour 200 moving average sitting right there. We've been saying we need to hold that as support. Right now, we currently are. If I take this low down up to this high, that's right where the 786 is. So the low here, so before going up to the high, back down to the 786. Now, if I grab this low to this high, we could move lower here to this 1618, but actually let me do this. I'm going to actually grab the trend fib extension. So I'm going to go from this top down to this low to this top. We stretch it out and we're currently at the 1 mark. So the 1 mark there. And if I hide this now, that's where it's at. So yeah, that's a key level. Horizontal lines going right there. Also another horizontal lines going like in the middle here where that other one stretched out to right here. Then we can put one down here at the 1618. Must hold, must hold for these. If we break down below those, not good. Let's go to the 12-hour chart. Right now we're holding it. We are seeing a rollover in the market structure ribbon. Every time we see the rollover in the market structure ribbon, never kind of end well. Maybe this time will be different. We'll have to see it. Right now we are finding a little bit of a bounce. If I go to the 6-hour chart, yeah, we're trying to see a little bit of a bounce here. If we go to the 3-hour chart now, we kind of chop it up into bits. Yeah, we need to see that hold. That 12,000 needs to hold. That's the stock market. Bitcoin right now, we broke out of this downward sloping channel. We rode this as support multiple times here. I think it just opened the stock market. It's 9:30. So 1-hour chart, you can see that we clearly broke out of this channel. We're like testing the top of it right now. We had the stock RSI up here. MACD was up, but now it's curling over. So we definitely need to see a decisive kind of pop up over here. Usually you see, if I go to a 30-minute chart, you'll probably see it a little better. This type, and let me actually clean this up. So this type of action where you kind of go down, then you have a little, head and shoulders, then pop up, just like, kind of go down, little shoulder, head and shoulder, then a pop up. Maybe it doesn't happen this time though. We got to watch it. We have our horizontal key levels on the side here, 23,774, 23,934 must hold as far as short-term upside. If we don't hold that, we have 23,355 right here. And then I would say if we broke that, we could see, so I'm going to take this low to this high. We stretch it out, 23K right there. Must hold. So, and then we have down here 22, and then we also know kind of the targets down here as far as if we break one, the odds to get down here are much closer. And we had outlined in the video earlier that, hey, if that's the case, all the other altcoins are going to fall, and the ones that we're in for the peer-to-peer trades will fall faster. So that's why we're looking to get an XRP, XLM heavier here. One, to the fact that I think that they'll outperform if we pop up here, as well as if we pop down here, they'll outperform. So I believe that they're going to outperform across the board. XRP right now, it's flashing a 1-day buy now. If we go to the 2-day, we probably have a 2-day buy warning. No, we already got our 2-day buy now. So we have many signs telling us that the bottom's in for XRP. Now let's officially go into XLM. We're looking at the 3-week chart. So let me drag this over. And on the right side, we have the XLM specific screener. Earlier, we were covering the XRP specific screener. So these are pretty solid. If you want access to these, we're currently not open, but you can go to stargate-ventures.com on the website, homepage, join the waitlist. If we open up the doors, you'll have first access if whoever's first on the list, first come, first serve. But I want to make sure we're getting this info out. So let's pull this trend line down. Broken, officially broken. Then we have this one like this. So like, falling wedge, we broke it. We're in the early stages of it, very, very early stages of it. We have the 3-week chart crossing up, MACD crossing up, and all we're waiting for is that TSI to cross up, and then we get the buy now signal. That closes in 11 days. We have 11 days for that. So like these next 10 days, 14 days here, it could get really, really spicy. 2-week chart. We have the 2-week prepare to buy soons. This candle closes in 4 days. Currently, we have the stock RSI cross up through the 50 line. We have the TSI about to cross, MACD already crossed, and the pink's about to pop through the 20. The blue will likely break down through the 50, and it's game on. Game on. So XLM is looking just as good as XRP. 100%. We're either in this phase right here, right before we bottom out, and it's official that it's the bottom, we pop up, start our bull market, or we would be in something like this phase right here. I think that this phase looks way more likely because now I can just grab the pattern here. So we'll grab that, boom, right there. We'll shrink it down a little bit, kind of stretch it out, and then we'll drag it over here and we'll match it up. Yeah, and like to me, we've already done our sideways. We collapsed once, did our sideways, collapsed again, did our sideways, collapsed the last time. And now what starts is something like this, like boom, we just go up. So this is like once in a lifetime, maybe the last one, opportunity to stack up, man, stack up. You don't want to be kicking yourself going soft at 7 cents. 9 cents for XLM when you saw what it did before. After you got a chance to buy all up in here, do not wait for it to come back down. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. You could wait, but you're really toting the line here as far as that goes. So XLM, as far as the fractal patterns lining up, all looks the same, similar. 2-week buy now is ready to come in. We have the 12-day chart. Let's see what's flashing there. Likely buy now signal came in literally 5 days ago for the 12-day chart with a nice candle there. Last time we got a 12-day buy now, boom, it was right there. We have the pink crossing through the 20. Blue is going to cross down. Everything, high time frame stuff. The same signals that we're calling the tops are calling the bottoms right now are very close to. So we're front running it by a few days here, but I mean, doesn't mean that the signals don't hold true. And what I'm seeing is that like same similar stuff. Look at the blue, right? So the pink right here, we cross over, and then we have our first kind of uptick, like our first uptick, and then we have our second one, and then we roll back down. So like where this officially rolled back down through that dotted red line was right here, which signaled the bottom, and we just did it on the monthly chart, and we have a 1 month prepare to buy soon, and we're popping up here ready. And let me hide the drawings. Oh, let me actually hide that pattern. Boom. Oh, so like we are breaking out on the monthly chart. Like look at that. Look at that. Resistance, 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 resistance pop up. In 6 days, we're going to confirm this for the first time being out of this pattern with an uptick in the stock RSI, exactly what you want to see. And then as we go down to the lower timeframes, which are still wicked high timeframes, 3-week chart, you see the momentum is starting to shift, right? 3-week chart, 2-week chart, 12-day chart, 10-day chart, 1-week chart, right? So the momentum is really starting to gear up. We're just in the early stages of it. So I would expect 10.5 cents for XLM at first, and then we could just really kind of double from here. We could get to 18 cents very quick. So XLM, XRP looking good. Now let's go to all the stars aligned. So we need to see XLM USD looks good, but let's look at XLM dominance, then XLM dominance against others, then XLM to Bitcoin, and then XLM to ETH. So XLM dominance right now, if I go to a 2-week chart, so 2-week chart right now, let me pull this trend line coming down like this, boom, like that. If we can get above this trend line coming down, so not as good looking as XRP for sure, I guess. But let me hide this real quick, and I'll hide this. Oop. Yeah, so we have this trend line coming down since, the top in 2017 bull market, resistance, 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 resistance. So we're not yet above the line and kind of retesting it back down like XRP is, but we could just have a shoot up that gets us above here. We do see that we have some, where's it at? We have the stock RSI cooled off on the 2 week. Let's go to the 1 week. We've already cooled off for a while here. We kind of rounded out in the pink. The blue did like three tops, the triple top. It looks like it's going to pull down. The stock RSI is having a little uptick. TSI wants to cross. You can see it. MACD is turning white. And the RSI is ready to curl up and kind of change the trend as well. 12-day chart kind of cooled off there. And we're starting to cross up. 10-day chart. We're seeing it there. 6-day. 6 days getting ready to go. You see how we go up, down, and then up again, just like back here. Look at the same similar kind of, you have your first down and then up, first down and then up, and then back down, little uptick, back down, little uptick, back down, and then boom. Like that type of candle is on the horizon for XLM. And it could even be something like this, the start of that, because this was in the middle of the bear market, whereas this was the bull market. I'm getting 2017 vibes for sure. 5-day chart, getting ready to cross here. 4-day as well too. And now if I actually pull up the signals, let's see what's flashing here. So let me start on the 1 day. So we have 1 day buy now that just flashed. This is XLM dominance. We have the 2-day warning. We have the 3-day warning. Yep, 3-day warning, 4-day warning, 5-day warning, 6-day warning, 10-day warning, 1 week warning, 12-day warning, right? 2 week warning. Or no, we already got the buy now on that. 3 week, I already got it. Yeah. And then probably a monthly, prepare to buy soon. Nope, no monthly. But as you can see, come on. That's, this is the holy grail. It's what we're looking for. This doesn't happen very often. Let me just say that. And if I grab that top and we grab, we're already kind of below the 786 here. So XLM has definitely kind of been held back. I mean, look at the RSI though. This is a monthly chart, so very high time frame. We have not broken this structure. We've held equal lows this whole time and we were making lower lows this whole time. So, and then the TSI, we have a low, and this is equal lows as well too. We have a ton of hidden bullish divergence, and pretty soon here we're gonna show that. And you can see that we have this kind of trend line coming down like this. We're doing another falling wedge, and I do believe we could just have a snap all of a sudden. I did a video like last week or 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden, and that's the vibes I'm getting. Yeah, so XLM dominance looks great. Now let's go to XLM dominance versus others. And then if we grab this low to this high up here, look at where we tested the 786. Dude, oh man, this makes me want to just go all in. 786, boom, right there. We got the buy now signal. So we either prepare to buy soon, then buy now. Usually when you see that, we do come back down, retest the lows, but then ultimately we bottom and then we go. So 2 month chart. From there, let's go to the 2 week. So 2 week buy now came in. Let's go to the 3 week buy now came in. So we already got the buy nows for XLM dominance versus others. 12-day. Well, we just got another kind of flash. 12-day prepare to buy soon. I think we have a 10-day. Oh, no 10-day. Let's go to a 6-day. We got the 6-day. Let's go to a 1 week. We got the 1 week, 5-day, 4-day, 3-day. Yep. 2-day. Yep. 1 day. And we have the 1 day prepare to buy soon, and no buy now yet. We are about to get that buy now today at 7 p.m., 8 p.m., even if we just stay where we're at now, because we have the stock RSI cross up, TSI, and MACD. So yeah, definitely looks like XLM, XRP have bottomed officially, at least against the rest of the market. Stellar versus Bitcoin, let's look at this. We have, if we go on the 2 week chart, kind of cooled off a bit, not as looking as good there. Let's go to the 1 week. We have 1 week prepare to buy soons. Let's go to the 12-day. We have 12-day prepare to buy soon. Let's go to the 10-day. 10-day prepare to buy soon. So we have 12-day, 10-day, 6-day. Oh, I'm sorry. I think not. We have 12-day, 10-day, 1 week, 6-day, 5-day, 4-day, 3-day, 2-day. And we already got a buy now there. And maybe we got a 1 day prepare to buy soon here as well too in a buy now. Yep, right there. So we saw bigger, higher time frames, multiple of them flashing prepare to buy soons, and we got a 1 day and a 2 day buy now. To me, that screams that we're going to shoot for XLM against Bitcoin. XLM against ETH. So let's go to the monthly chart. We already got a monthly prepare to buy soon and a buy now in here. Let's go to a 2 month. Let's see if there's a flash. No flash. Let's go to a 3 week. We already got that. Let's go to a 2 week. We already got that. 1 week. 1 week prepare to buy soon, right? We got a 1 week. Let's go to a 12 day. We already got the 12 day. Let's go to a 10 day. I already got that. 6 day. We just got to prepare to buy soon. 5 day. 4 day. We got the 4 day buy now. 3 day. We got the 3 day buy now. 2 day. We already got it back here. And then a 1 day. Maybe we kind of got it again right here. Yep, and we did. We have a 1 day buy now, a 3 day and a 4 day buy now. Stellar versus we have these equal highs, equal lows, and that's not what the price action looks like. Hidden bullish divergence, and right now we got the buy now. And we're popping up through, making new highs. To me, we're gonna retest this 200 moving average, but I think that like we're talking bigger picture here, right? And to me, the bigger picture is spelling out that XLM and XRP are about to have massive macro moves here. And things are getting spicy. So, all right, we just covered XLM to Ethereum, XLM to Bitcoin, XLM dominance, others dominance, XLM dominance, XLM USD. If we're comparing that to the last video I just did, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the bio here. It's the XRP kind of video specific to this. XRP looks better in my opinion right now, but XLM looks amazing as well too. So if you haven't watched that video yet that I laid out earlier in here about this XRP, XLM exit strategy, huge XRP and XLM and XCN overall crypto update in 2023 portfolio reconstruction, you need to watch this as well as the XRP. So if you don't, you can't find it on the YouTube, just come join the Discord. The link will be in the bio. Click the link in the bio for the Discord. Come join it in the announcement sections. All these videos are here, and definitely get up to speed, man. We're in the final inning here, and we need to get everybody kind of up to speed on what I had released today in these videos. Things are starting to move fast. It's not like you need to panic or anything like that. It's just like, I want to make sure we get as close to the bottom on XLM and XRP as possible. So definitely come join the Discord, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, get updated in real time when we release these market updates, newsletters, deep dives, you name it. We're really doing it. So I will see you guys in the Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next video.